Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about Jackson Mandago and what he said today about barring the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua from stepping his legs in the Rift Valley, ama vile wengine wanaita bonde la ufa. It is a statement that got people thinking today, and I feel some people should be blocked from speaking in public because they can incite more with their words than they can prevent others from inciting Kenyans. He was speaking as a way of a good citizen, a good leader who doesn't want incitement and tribal clashes. But in so doing, what he said, what came out from his statement is a lot of disdain and a lot of, let me say, a lot of conflict between the Kalenjin tribe and also the Kikuyu tribe. He was addressing Rigathi Gachagua without mentioning names. This is because Rigathi Gachagua confirmed that he wanted to, or rather he wants to storm President William Ruto's staff in Rift Valley to seek the popularity of his party DCP. This, it must have sent some shivers down the spine of some of the leaders in Kenya Kwanza who were advised by William Ruto now to start attacking Rigathi Gachagua and also inciting the people of Kalenjin against giving Rigathi Gachagua any airtime, any time to address them. So whatever Jackson Mandago was saying here, it is like they are barring and banning Rigathi Gachagua. They don't want Rigathi Gachagua to go to Rift Valley. I want you to listen keenly on what this man called Jackson Mandago said.
If you are coming to the Rift Valley to incite the people of Rift Valley, we want to tell you categorically, kuja omba kura, eleza sisi sera yako, mambo ya kugawana wananchi, mambo ya kuleta mambo ya kabila katika bonde hili la ufa. We have said as the people of this place, we shall never go back to where we came from. That is why we are rallying behind President William Ruto in the Vision 2060. And Your Excellency, we are saying 2 terms for you. Not because you are a son of this county, not because you are a son of the Rift Valley. We are saying 2 terms because of the vision, the transformation you have brought to this nation. We shall stand to support this administration because it is the administration that is going to set Kenya apart from the countries that are progressing and those countries that are stagnating, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, you have made Africa proud by what you are doing in this country. And that is why you are honored to be one of the very first African president to attend the G7. Your Excellency, we rally behind you because of the women.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Jackson Mandago. For those who don't know who Jackson Mandago is, this is the former governor who was in Gishu County. This man was in Gishu County for so long, from 2013 to 2022. So 2022 again, he felt that he is not enough. So he vied for the senatorial position, which of course he won. So this man, who has been in leadership since 2013 to 2022, is here lecturing us and telling Rigathi Gachagua that he should not step his feet in, in Rift Valley. You know, some things mean a shangat. And if we go this direction, we are losing a country, because after President William Ruto goes to Mount Kenya region to campaign, yani ingekuwa tu people to be free, because if it is about him talking about Rigathi Gachagua not attending or rather not going to Rift Valley, it's okay. What if the people from the Mount Kenya region equally, they start barring those who are vying using UDA, those who are, they start barring Ruto from attending those, even the church services in Mount Kenya. At the end of the day, will we have a country? You know, I've heard people say that President Uhuru Kenyatta cannot be barred from attending a rally anywhere in the country. But I'm here to confirm to you, he can be. In fact, he can be prevented, because the people themselves wanakataa. I mean, if they bar Rigathi Gachagua from attending Rift Valley rallies, how will William Ruto rally or the campaign in other regions? How will the UDA leaders campaign in other regions? It's high time kindly we rethink our position with some of these leaders. Huyu Mandago akiwa gavana alikula mali ya umma. This Mandago, the same Mandago. This is the same guy who ate billions of money from common wananchi. Unapata mzee alienda kauza ndama yake because they wanted that Mandago had said that he had connections to take some of the people, some of the youths from Wazinigishu and take them to Finland and other countries outside Kenya. Watu wakauza mang'ombe, others sold their pieces of land because Mandago, their governor, had promised them that. So it ended up that hiyo pesa ikapotea. So this man, vitu zingine nashanga, this same man, instead of holding even Harambee, aite hata huyo Ruto, aite watu wachange hizo pesa, at least walipane pesa kwa those families that had given him money. He had to hire huge lawyers, big lawyers, used a lot of money to fight the common mwananchi that is leading. Recently, he was acquitted of those charges, yet alikuwa amesquander all that money, honestly. So that is the same kind of guy, that is the same leader who is advising us on incitement. That is the same leader who is preventing other leaders like Rigathi Gachagua from going to Rift Valley to campaign. Recently in Olkalau, I saw the UDA leaders campaign for Kamau Moshina. Not even Kamau, but Samuel Moshina Nyaga. I saw Oscar Sudi, the Kapseret member of parliament. He was there. Some other leaders were there. They were campaigning for UDA. What if other areas equally, they prevent the UDA leaders from campaigning? We will not have a country. So, what they know is that Rigathi Gachagua right now is known, is popular, and the people have started liking his politics. His DCP party is gaining popularity each day. So from what happened in Emurua Dikir, the people close to William Ruto feel and fear that the same thing might happen if Rigathi Gachagua start holding his rallies in Rift Valley. Recently, we saw people chanting one term for Ruto from Iten, Marakwet, where Kipchumba Murkomen comes from. So if they are chanting one term, Ruto must go, that tells you that they want an option, they want an alternative. And if Rigathi Gachagua manages to hold rallies there, they know that he will trounce, or rather even if he might not get the huge support from Rift Valley, but at least he will have killed some kind of popularity of President William Ruto in Rift Valley. In as much as people say that you can, William Ruto will get 100% of vote from Rift Valley, we all know that is a lie. Because I've seen people from Rift Valley, from Eldoret, from Kericho, saying that William Ruto must go, saying that this man is not helping us. In as much as we are in government, in as much as he's in government, still watu wanateseka pale. People have started seeing na ile tabia kwamba huyu ni mtu wetu, that thing is going to be something of the past going forward ahead of 2022 ahead of 2027 election. People wamechanuka sahi, watu wamechanuka. Yeah, they know that even if they prevent, in fact, if they ban completely Rigathi Gachagua from holding any rally in Rift Valley, hiyo itakuwa imeongezea bonga points kwa Rigathi Gachagua. Many people will go towards the direction of Rigathi Gachagua because right now he has managed to lock the Mount Kenya region. He has managed to do that so well. That is why you saw UDA performing dismally. In fact, not even dismally. I lack the right word to use. UDA hakuna because of this man Rigathi Gachagua. Anyway, I don't know what your opinion is that Jackson Mandago said that Rigathi Gachagua should be banned from attending or the holding any rally in Rift Valley. Write your comment down there in the comment section. I'll be going through all the comments. Perhaps they can form a basis of whatever we're gonna talk about in the next video. So if you're new here, consider subscribing, liking and sharing our content. Hit the notification bell so that you can be receiving notifications each and every time we bring you a new content.